the casings, and you can make them patties, or make them hamburgers, or grill them on the grill. It's a plus. You don't have to worry about any pork or any pork fat or anything in there. You don't have to worry about that. They are just marvelous, y'all, and they taste so good. I just been eating my breakfast, y'all. My eggs over here, eating my biscuit and my eggs with this. I'll show you a picture of that later. But this sauce is fantastic. So after this presentation, I will show you how to make these wonderful beef sausage for breakfast. And Sandra want to tell you happy eating and thank you for coming to my channel. Hi, this is Sandra. I'm here again with another recipe, and this recipe is what I have a problem with sometimes. This is my beef sausage. Now you can use this recipe and put in those beef casings, because you can buy some beef casings. I'm going to try my best to find that link for those who want the beef sausage with the beef casing that you can order and stuff your own sausage. But I'm using this for pan sausage. I love pan sausage. I don't eat any pork. It's a religious thing with me. Now, some people don't eat pork because of their health and because of, whatever they want to go by. But I use this beef, and this is 2 pounds of beef, and I'm going to show you how I do my beef pan sausage. Now, there's a pan sausage with pork, like Jimmy Dean's and Mile or whatever. It's fantastic. If that's what you like eating, that's what I respect. I love that for what you believe in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how I make my beef pan sausage, and you can use this recipe if you like to stuff the sausage in the casing. But I like to use ground meat. So this is the ground beef. This is 2 pounds worth. So what I'm going to do is put a small onion already mixed in there. A minced small onion. Let me get another spoon here right quick. And I like to use garlic. Now you can put any season that you want in your dish. It's left up to you. So I'm going to put 2 teaspoons, or maybe tablespoons of garlic in here with the small minced onion. Okay, that's what I usually do with mine. Now, I'll put this aside. So I use this specific spoon, and it's a tablespoon. It's really not a tablespoon, it's a teaspoon. It's 1 teaspoonful. So I use this. Excuse me, I make mistakes. I do. I said things. But anyway, what I'm going to show you, this is going to have a lot of ingredients in here. A lot of, yes. So first of all, I'm going to put in here, I use 2 of these. This is the salt. That's 1 and 2 teaspoons of salt. That's how that works. And then from there, for the 2 teaspoons salt, I usually go with a full teaspoon of black pepper. Just like that. I really do. Now you can use ground pepper, which I was going to use ground pepper, but I used this because I saw it, but it's okay. But you can use crushed ground pepper. Now I'm going to show you how crushed ground pepper look. See, it is really crushed. See that right there? It's a crushed pepper. And I use the regular. It don't really matter. It depends on how you want that fresh taste to be in your dish. Okay, we got the black pepper. We're moving this to the side. We got the salt. We're moving it to the side. And we're going to use paprika. Now you can use smoked paprika, but I'm going to put 2 in here of paprika. Okay. Now you can use smoke. Smoke is really good. I like that. You're going to use some crushed pepper, and I call it peppercino. And I love it. And I put more than just, I put 2 in there as well. Just like that. Now you put it less if you want. But if you want it spicy, you put more in there. That's how you do it. Okay. And then we got that to the side. And calendar. We're going to use calendar. So you see what it looks like. Calendar. Might be saying it wrong. We're going to put 2 of those in there as well. Because the sausage got to have a good taste to it, you know. So we got that. We'll put this out the way. and cloves. I love cloves, but I would put 1 teaspoon of cloves in there because you don't want it to take over. You don't want the clove paste to take over everything. So we're going to do the fennel. And the fennel is a different story. That's what it's all about, y'all. Fennel is all about that good old taste. So we're going to put 2 of those in there. 2 of those fennel. Okay, that's how we do it. So we're showing you how to do this. The recipe now comes with thyme. And I got the thyme powder. If I can open it up. Let's see. Ooh, the thyme powder. It comes in different forms. So I always put 1 of those in there. 1 of the thyme. Just 1. Okay, 1 teaspoon of the thyme. Put it down. And then we're going to come to the rosemary. Now, I love the rosemary. I think rosemary was a good girl. So I'm going to put 2 of her in there. I like rosemary. Now, you put what you want. Oh, I love the way it smells. It smells so good. Okay? Then you got the celery seeds. I hope y'all writing all this down because I'm not okay, the celery seeds, we'll put 2 of the other in there too. 2 celery seeds. I might write them down. I might not. Depends on how I do. But the recipe is at Soul Food Queen, I believe. Okay, here's the allspice. I put 1 allspice in there. And then the cinnamon. I will put 1 cinnamon in there as well. 1 cinnamon. Okay, and then we still got some more to go, y'all. Then we got the margarine. The margarine. See that? We put that in there. We're going to put 2 of these in there too. Like that. You want some good old delicious sausage. So you have to put those spices in there. And then we got the caraway seeds. Caraway seeds. I'm going to put 2 of those in there as well. Okay, there we go. And we got everything in there except the cayenne pepper, y'all. Now the cayenne pepper, now I like it spicy. Now you don't have to follow my lead on this cayenne pepper, y'all. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. But I'm going to do it because I like it. I like it spicy. So I'm just going to put a teaspoon of that in there. Not a whole, not 2. Okay, we already got peppers in there. So what we're going to do now is add the brown sugar. Yes, indeed. Now, what made me start doing my sauces is because I'm going to put a 1/2 cup of brown sugar in here. What started me to do my sauces, I was looking at a recipe. Put that much brown sugar in there. Not that much, maybe that much, a little bit more. You like it sweet. They was using pork fat, and they was using pork to go with the beef sausage. And that really got me really worried about all the times when I see some beef sausage or pork sausage with it in there and pork casing and stuff. I didn't like that. Now, only thing that I don't like is dishonest. And they tell you what they put in there if you read the ingredients. And what I'm doing is just blending this all together, and it smells fantastic. Make sure the onions and the garlic is in there because they are whole, heavier than the spices. So you want to get all this blended together. Now you don't have to add any fat to this because fat is already in the ground meat. So what you need to do is make sure you get it all blended, incorporated real good, you know, so you can have it all ready to prepare. Now, some people let this sit overnight, and it's a good thing. And you can eat it right away if you want. Okay. Now you can cook a little of this in the microwave and see if it's spicy enough for you, and you can add more spices to it, whatever you want. If you want more cinnamon or more cloves or whatever, you can add that in there. It's one thing I did not add in here, y'all, and that is my parsley flakes. You know I love parsley flakes as most everything. So I'm just going to generous amount parsley flakes in there like that. Okay? Depends how much you want. And that's where it goes by Jewel. Okay, now we're gonna get all this blended. And when we don't see any more parsley flakes, we know it's all blending in now real well. Yes, indeed. So what I'm going to do is cook a little piece of this in a microwave and taste it and see if I need any more ingredients in this. Okay? I'll be right back. But make sure you get this all blended because you want all those spices be distributed to the meat. Okay? And like I said, I was very disappointed thinking that when you buy beef sausage, they don't have any pork or pork fat in there, and it's not right. It's not working. It's not working like that. Okay, so we're gonna make our own to stay away from misleading packages. Okay. Now we're gonna put this in. We're gonna take a little ball of this, and we're gonna put it in the microwave and see if we need any more seasoning. We'll be right back. All right, it smells wonderful. So I'm gonna taste it and see what it tastes like. Tastes good. It need. See what it need. Now if you like, well, it tastes good. But I'm gonna put, taste it again, y'all. I'm gonna put, wait a minute. The more I taste it, the better it tastes. I'm gonna put some more pepperoncino in there, y'all. I'm gonna put some more cayenne pepper in it. The more I taste it, the better it gets there. So our sausage is perfect with the recipe I gave you. Now, if you want more onion flavor in there, more garlic flavor, you can do that. But right now, this is perfect. Perfect pan sausage. Okay? I'm going to show you what to do and come right back. Alright, after I taste the sausage, it's really good, y'all. Now, it's going to be a little different from pork, but that's okay. But we want a sausage sandwich for breakfast, a sausage sandwich. Well, not a sausage sandwich, but sausage with our eggs and grits. And this will be perfect for it. So what I'm doing now is rolling it up. And when you roll it up like this, you make it flat like that so you can fry it. You know, and then put a little punch in there so that the top have a little wedge in there like that. And you're going to place this in the skillet. Now you want it this thick, if you want it flat, whatever is fine. But I want mine just like that, and it's going to not cook fast. It's going to cook real slow because it's beef. Okay, what we're going to do now is show you how to freeze this. Something in there, y'all. Okay, what you're going to do is get some small Ziploc bags. Now, you can get a big Ziploc bag if you want to. It's fine. But you're going to put some in a Ziploc bag sort of like enough that you can take it out and cook it. You know, what you do is you flat it down like this. Now, you don't have to add any fat to this if you don't want. You just bump it down like that. And you do a little roll with it. And it depends on how big you want it. Now, I just flat mine like this down. And I roll it like this. I might have to take the air out like that. I think I roll it like this. Excuse me, y'all. And then you shape it. You shape it like that. You shape it into patty size. I might need a little bit more on this side to be even. Let's see, put this side like this. A little more on this side. And you can make the pan, when you get ready to fry them, you can just do the pan. Bring it down like that. And roll it like this. And you can cut it as it's frozen. So you cut it in pieces like that. And so you roll it. And when you get ready to use it, it's already rolled, and just cut them in little patties like that. And if you want them thicker like that, that's fine. If you want them thick, you can do them like that. Or you can make them already and put them in a bag. So this is finished. So I'm going to just close that up. And that's one of the sauces. And you can put the date on now when you did them and what they are. Beef sauces at this date is 20. I said today is November the 3rd, 2020. How about that, y'all? Election day. Okay, so what we're going to do is put this aside and do the rest like that. Or you can already have your patties ready like I showed you. You can make them small, but you don't have to make them big like that. You can make them, roll them like this and flat them down. And you can make a pan sausage out of it, just like that, a pan sausage. You know, that big, already cut up, and just put it in the bag like that. If you prefer to do that, you could do that. You know, you have your sausage already ready, put them in 2 bags, roll it like this, and you put them on 2 bags. And y'all hear that little searing there? I'm cooking me one. And you put them like that, and you said that's 2 of you, and you just need just 2 sauces, and that's what you do. Let me get another bag. Get another bag right there now. And you can make them kind of pretty, because they're gonna be so proud of your sausage. You want them kind of pretty, so gonna place in the bag like this. That's how you store them. You store them like that. And you have it like that for when you're ready to get the sauces out of the freezer. You can unzip them and pull them out like that and sell them. How about that? This channel will be right back. And thanks for coming to the channel. I'll be right back and show you how it looks.